Hey guys, welcome back. This is part four slash the finale of T-Bone and Norma move in together. So let's get right down to it. This is the fourth and final video in this until, at some point we may want to rearrange them. We're gonna go ahead and give them Storm in their bedroom. Oh, look at them. They love it. It's very cozy. So, we're going to start by partitioning this off because I definitely want it to have some two very distinct areas. Like, I want like a private showering area, like kind of in I was gonna say like in the back, but I think I actually changed my mind. I want it right in the front so that when you walk in, you can use the bathroom or shower off if you need, but it's gonna be like a big... Okay, I haven't thought it all the way through, but we are gonna partition it off for like a spa type area. Like I want them to have like a bath for sure. So let's give them some... My bad. Let's partition this out and I never really put toilets in, but there's like a first for everything, right? This is a bunch of firsts for me. This is a first upstairs and a first roommate, so maybe we're gonna do first toilet. Dear Animal Crossing villagers, I'm so sorry that I never give you toilets in your homes. It just seems wrong. We're gonna do his and hers vanities. Sometimes I wish you could change the shade of blue. Anyways, these are also gonna be on this side, I believe. Okay, this seems so goofy, right? Okay, but hear me out. It's just like a little hall that leads you down to the bath area. It collects all the dirt in case you have dirt. I don't know. I don't know. I might use this design in a living area sometime if I really do like a washroom or a muck room in the front, but either way. So this is just gonna... It's literally just going to be that. I know that seems silly, but that's how it's gonna be laid out for right now, until I decide what I'm going to do differently. Because this is just a bedroom bathroom, like a master bed bath suite, so let's suite it up. I think they should definitely have a bidet. This is where it gets fun, you know? Do we give them this? Do we give them his and hers of those? Do we give them... So we definitely are going to give them a toilet. Gonna give them another upstairs fireplace. As well as a fan. Maybe because who doesn't love sleeping with a fan on? Even in the winter. Well, we'll go with it. We'll go with this as well until I decide what I'd like. So here we go. This will be for the bedroom area. going to be more complicated. It's going to be different for me because I haven't done a build like this yet. So maybe I do want a wider, first off, scooch all of this back a tad for the time being. Obviously I should have paid attention better and just like, nope, that's gonna be here, not here or there. It won't sit up here. Okay. If you say so. I guess it is tall. Perspective can be everything, I guess. So let's scooch these guys back. And then they can have like a little... I don't know. Just bear with me because we're going to figure it out. And if not, you do not have to watch my content. I am grateful that you do, though. I'm excited to do some other different things. I'm actually going to get ready for streaming this weekend. So I'll be preparing for that. And hopefully we'll be able to go live for the first time on Saturday. CJ will be having the fishing tourney, of course, so very excited about that. I think I vibe with this little bathroom sink that we got going on here, so we're gonna leave that. I think this one belongs more with the vanities, though, if that makes sense. And this is sort of not a traditional way to do this, but I want them to have a cozy little nook. And honestly, maybe I'm doing this all completely wrong. Like, maybe this is not what I end up wanting. But I'm gonna keep kind of moving stuff around. That's not usually how I handle it, but I kind of know what I want here. I just don't know how I want to arrange it. So I'm gonna keep arranging stuff until I figure out what I'd like. Because this seems kind of cute for like the little bathroom area. Maybe give them like, I would love to give them a little more room, but then I don't know how to like, the partitions are like 4, so I need to go off 2 in each side. Which starts to get a little tricky, you know? So let's go ahead and duplicate him so we see what that looks like, because that gets a bigger bathroom area, but maybe we're going with his and hers. So we want it even wider, sorry. His and hers. Cute. Y'all don't judge me here. I think this is cute. For the time being. We'll see how my feelings evolve about this little area. But for right now, I'm into it. So these, I don't know if I'm gonna leave this right here or not. I might though. Let's give it, yeah, I might. Can I customize the toilet and the bidet? Yeah, but not, I can't make it like pink or anything like that. So this is going to be my little bathroom area for the time being. I might be able to put, okay, I'm gonna put some plants around or like up on the wall or something. Okay, so moving on to, now do I do it kind of like, Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and give them like a little his and hers space. I think together. I think I'm just gonna put them right next to each other. Like, not that they do everything together, but it's just like it's the easiest to kind of match them up adorably. This is just what I'm going for my vibe in my very first build. Now, I'm not so sure about the scale. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the scale. Sorry, that was just like an impulse decision that I decided I didn't want to stick with. And I'm gonna also find a stool that I feel like they could both vibe with, like just a plain old boxy stool. Maybe if we have, yeah. So his and hers. I'm sorry if, like, I know this just happened. This just happens to like con gender conform, if that makes sense. Sorry, I always do everything pink. You saw me do that in my last build. But anyways, I am, I guess, gender conforming here because it matches their colors, if that makes sense. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this for the time being. I know I'll need another wall, I think, at some point, but let's also scooch everything back one single tick. I know that's annoying, but I want them to be able to walk around back there and actually use this, because what's the point in setting it all up if they can't? So, everything back over one. I really need to test out the villagers can't scooch theory, but I try to just sometimes go with what I've read on the internet, and if I've read it a couple times, I'm like, okay, yeah, that sounds legit. People wouldn't be saying it like this if it wasn't like that. So, if that fits there, it's great. But I mean, it does. I'm not saying if. It does fit there, and that is great. However, I'm not into the whole can't, sorry. No, because I need more wall, and I can't have more wall. So here, how are we going to do this? I do want them to have a sink. Maybe this one, that's why I chose two out, and even though I like this one, that one actually fits under the window better, so it's just going to be set up like that. And we are also not going to care that the whole bathroom area is not set up symmetrically, because they have room to walk around, and that is what counts. And they have room to come back here. And yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do what I'm going to do here. If I can do anything here to like, I can definitely put something very small right here. I might end up just like really hating this thing that I did here, guys. But let's move on for the time being, because maybe this is okay. Maybe this is just part of the whole thing. Like it's a bath area with a bed area and a, I don't know. Here, let's. This is harder than I thought it would be. I'm going to be honest. It's not what I typically do. And obviously I want to give them a double bed. I don't want to give them a single bed because I want them to hang together. That would be the point of moving them in. They're finally serious. But I want to find a compromise. Let's go ahead and just provide them. Oh, not what I was going for. My bad. Maybe I will look for a pattern though. I've got a ton. Thank you. Sable. There's honestly so many to choose from. On second thought, my goodness, how will I ever to something. I was gonna just make it... Okay, that's kind of cute. Um, so yeah, if you do not know how to get these designs, all these little patterns, you gotta talk to Sable very often. And once you finally, like, I know it's hard for me, like, it was very difficult to kind of ignore the fact that she was socially, like she was anxious and she didn't want to talk to me, and I kept feeling bad that I was bothering her. But once you get over that and you stop feeling so bad that you're bothering her, um, Sable, the hedgehog at the tailor shop, will give you patterns. So that's where all those patterns came from. Nothing I had to like download or any extra content. They have to like pay for or anything like that. Nothing like that. You don't have to design it yourself. Those are just little little things that you collect from talking to her. I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that just in order to kind of, you know, we're starting to fill up the room and I'm okay with this. I do want to like partition this off in some way, perhaps. Like, I don't know if that's gonna make it feel too... Okay, I am gonna go ahead and start doing this. I don't want it to feel too crowded. I definitely also want them to have space to walk around, which I keep emphasizing, but you know, that's cool. I don't mind a long hallway in here. I think let's just go ahead and click it in one click, because it's okay to have this there. It's perfectly centered. It's still a small area, and all they really need to do is sleep here. So let's go ahead and give them another... This is just partition heaven, y'all, but I'm trying to give them what they need. So, anyways, sometimes you can do a lot with a little. In real life, I try to be a minimalist as much as possible, and I see that reflected in my Animal Crossing style as well sometimes. So I definitely want to keep that as is. And see, I thought the bathroom was gonna kind of not be exactly what I wanted. However, I think... Okay, so I'm already maximized out on that, but what if I move these over? Literally just... Okay, so they still would actually have room to walk around back there if they wanted, but I'm trying to see if I can, like, give them an open, and then also put them slightly further apart, which I think I would also appreciate if I were them. And then this also doesn't have to block the window per se. It can just be right there in the center, right beside of the window. Yeah, they can still actually walk back around in there if they want to. I don't know. I don't know why they would want to. Other than I just feel like that it looks open and I'm just feeling that. But also see what happens once I put more stuff in. Like the planters on the wall and stuff. So let's go ahead and do that for them here. As well as maybe we're gonna actually decide to rotate their bed. I know this is like super close. Okay, so maybe... I don't know, do I have 2 clicks? I do have 2 clicks. I'm gonna narrow the hallway once again. There's only one click there though. If I narrow the hallway anymore, uh, it'll sort of block off the entrance slightly. So let's do it like this instead. There's 2 clicks on each side. They can have their TV on this side. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is fine. Um, Especially if I go ahead and decide to do this. Hold on. You know what? I was gonna put this against this wall, but I think I'd prefer to keep the hearth. Yeah, I want it accessible anyways, but I was thinking, regardless of wanting them to be able to walk around over here, I want T-Bone's side of the bed to be this one so that he can have his little hearth on his side of the bed specifically. So let's give them back a wooden end table. I'm gonna go with also, like I said, to indicate that it is his side of the bed. We're giving him this little end table. So put it here, and then maybe we're gonna give him a plant over here that Patty gave him, of course. Not Patty, Norma. I'm so sorry, Norma. I promise he's not seeing anyone. Especially not Patty. I think I've said this like a few times, but it's cow overload. So many cows on my island right now, which is adorbs. I love cows, and I'm glad they're finally visiting me on Happy Home. So, yeah, aren't you surprised? But yeah, he wanted to actually put it there because he loved that you gave it to him. So, on his bedside table, I think I'm gonna find an alarm clock. I know we're vacationing, but he's for real still that kind of guy. So, like, and it doesn't need to it's not like one of those everyday alarm clocks, you know? It's just like, in case we need it, but also I like to tell time while I'm here. So, cannot remember where the clocks live. They're probably under miscellaneous, to be totally honest with you, now that I'm considering this, even though I would say that a clock is a houseware, but some of this other stuff I would also consider houseware, so I found what I'm looking for. I don't know if I like that shade, but we're gonna stick with his blue theme over here. And I can't even tell which one of them love reacted it. It's her. She loves his clock. Well, good. Good. Because maybe it's gonna actually sit on the mantle. And this is going to have something on it. Plants. Y'all know me. And she's loving it. Can I also, I think I'm going to go ahead and give her a different book upstairs. Let's give her a textbook. Sometimes she reads textbooks when she's trying to fall asleep, because let's just face it. As much as you want to be interested, sometimes that's just the ticket to help you relax. Is she sitting down? I thought she was sitting down. Okay, so this one here, this one there, this one here. He's the kind of guy who needs to actually stand up and turn his alarm clock off to get his day started. So, now that we have this like established, I'm gonna actually scooch this over. It's just, I guess only literally one tick. And kind of trying to finish this little bath area. So, I did put like a, what is that? Like a wooden, sorry, I'm just like spinning around. It's harder sometimes to see once you put the partitions in exactly what you're doing. There's got to be a better way for me to do this. But anyways, that does not belong there. We're going to take him out. this guy in. Yeah, I know you approve. Thanks, Pat. Norma! Wow, I feel terrible. So sorry, Norma. Okay, so I also, maybe I can incorporate this into this room somewhere. I was thinking that'd be kind of cute. Put it on the non-guest facing side. Or there's not really any room between them. Maybe I won't use this. Okay. Not for now. I need... I know I'm just legit kind of looking through everything right now, but let's go back to housewares first off. But I definitely am trying to decide how I'm going to really finish this bath area up. I mean, I know this is like most of my bathroom type stuff. But okay. Seat sauna heater. I feel like this is definitely something they could use in their little cozy getaway bathhouse thing, and maybe they do. They need some kind of table to hold some like towel in a basket object. I know that's available. And I kind of said that weird, but you get me. You see what I'm saying? So let's find a little table for the basket towels. The ones that say mini are probably going to be the best because obviously they're smaller. Where are the minis? That's the one. I think it's neither her pink nor his blue, but something they bought together. Or is it? Oh gosh. Or do they have two of them? Is it his and hers? And I'm going to be able to fit them both in. So let's copy it and see. I think, yeah, so no. Let's customize them. Let's give him a blue one and give her a pink one. Oops, not the tablecloth, just that. I do like the tablecloths for occasions, but not here. So, womp womp. Every time it's like, there's no space to hang this, I'm just like, you know what I meant. I'm trying to fill up this little hallway here, because you know, it's unusual. It is not very like space effective, but I still want to do something different. So I thought if I just kind of put a couple plants around, well, my bad, that it would sort of fill it out a little bit and kind of not make it okay, but you know, I'm just trying to fill that little hallway up. Not a lot so far, but it is a start. I don't want it to feel too crowded when you walk down here. I want you to just feel like, okay, wow, I know where their bathroom is. Oh, okay. And if I want anything here, I got it. And here. I think I'm also going to put a little shower head here or here. Maybe there. It feels like the right thing to do, I guess. Okay, either way. Excuse me. Let's see. I guess we're gonna see how this little shower area comes together here, because I still have not figured it out yet. So, cannot hang things on partition walls. Well, that's fine, I understand. It's not as structurally sound, sure. I'll give you this one, Animal Crossing. But, that means I feel like I have to do, okay, something like this, and that's okay. Where is it? Let's find a rug or something similar to a rug in order to make it look like a flat space for a shower. I like don't know how to make peace with the fact that you're just walking straight into the shower. It's like I need to change that in some way. So I think I'm gonna scooch them over a bit here and put the shower in this back corner, which just makes sense anyway. So just go ahead and do it so that they have, you know, shower head here, shower rack there, and then yeah, you're not walking into the shower, but also their little vanity areas aren't hanging off. So that actually worked out. So I finally figured out what I was doing there. Let's start doing, like, figuring out how to wrap up because, wow, it's full and they're almost done and, it's very full, but it's very cozy. So what should I give them in their little... Okay, not that. I definitely just wanted to... Does this turn on? I feel like that should turn on. Y'all know what I mean? Let's scooch it out of the way just so I can get back there and see if I can turn this on or switch it around. This is something I do not do a lot, which is kind of interact with it. Um, while I'm building, they're like, ooh, ooh, what are you doing? Why are you messing with it? What you doing? So I'm trying. Y'all cut me some slack, please, and thanks. Yeah, that'll be okay. Cozy. And there is a fire in it, which is exactly what he will be into. So, love it, love it. And then I just want to find the towel basket thing that I was talking about in such a weird way earlier. Probably a miscellaneous item. Let's find it. We're on a journey now. I'm gonna find a way to incorporate a tea because I have tea all the time. All the time. I mean, for real. So, I think I'm gonna give them a matching one of these. And it's gonna be for her, of course, pink, and then she doesn't feel left out. And she'll have her little tea here. It won't be right next to her bed, but it will be available to her. And I mean, I guess I could actually, hold on. There actually is room, I think, to do this just exactly, so if I scooch everything over that one notch I was talking about before, I don't see why they wouldn't still have access to their little hot tub area. Like, in my mind, it's right there. Everything's just close because, well, why do you not want it close? So, okay, here we go. If I do that, wait, why am I doing that? Just to give her two, yeah, okay, there we go, to give them two spaces to walk through here. There we go, so they've got a bedside now, and then if I actually just scooch him over, and then do that, it'll just sort of make that feel a little more finished. So, wow, we've done a lot, and I could finish this more, but I want to keep this weird little hallway here. It's a puzzle. It's like, whoa, where are they? We don't know. They're hiding in their little lover's den. So, okay. Back to the towel basket, which is about to be the bane of my existence because it's one of the last things I want to do to their house. I want to see if I can add that somewhere because I found it and I thought it was pretty cute. So I was like, okay, adorbs. Let's fill it in on actually both sides. Symmetrical. I'm sure you can't customize it because it's like nooking, but yeah. I was gonna try anyways. If I find like the... I got excited. I was gonna say if I find like the makeup bag, I will throw that bad boy down. They're gonna have... I need it to look good on both colors, of course, so let's put it up there. And... bother. I think it actually does look pretty good. So our little spa area here is complete. This is done. I want to give her something right here in the hallway. So just like a plant in this corner or something. Just something for her to look at when she walks in because it is very mysterious. Like, not mysterious, but you know, it's empty. You gotta see something when you walk down the hallway. So we'll give her that. Or maybe we'll give her this. And, oh, that. And then an actual, quote unquote, live plant down here. Now, where? I wonder if I can fit it. If I can't, it's okay. I'm not going to get my hopes up. But if I could fit that. And I took it out right when I first got here too, downstairs. So let's check our log. No. I was looking for the Zen garden. And I guess I did do that on... I know it was my last video, but it was one continuous session of Animal Crossing. So I don't know exactly how the log works. I thought that I took it out, but it was like a bonsai table. You know, like a bonsai garden table. And I know we're like 40 minutes into this, but I am going to look for that. So buckle up because I'm thinking it might not even fit, but I still want to try. So here we are with it. I don't know if it's called bonsai or not, but okay, well, guess y'all didn't have to buckle for too long because look what I found right away, and look what is also too large to actually fit here. So as predicted, it's not going to go there, but I will go ahead and let them have it down here, because why not? Unless there's a reason I can think of once I put it in. There's only one space here, that's the reason. I told you I'd like end up filling this whole thing up and not knowing how to. It seemed like a lot when I first started. I was like, wow, there is so much space. And now that I'm in it, I'm like, okay. See how people fill it up. It's not like they can access their bathroom from their bedroom here, but I don't want them to feel like they have to go all the way around there, so RIP little bonsai table. As much as I love you and I keep trying so hard to use you, today is still not the day. So let's give her an upstairs plant of some kind. Why is the yucca just all the way down here by itself? I feel bad for him. Excuse me? I feel bad. That's why it might be one reason I never think to use him. Because he's by himself. Why? Oh. I'm the problem, it's me. And honestly, I do think to use him. I'm just thinking I don't use it as often as some of the others, but whatever. Here we go. Let's find a filler. What is the thing? What are we walking into? What are we looking at when we get inside of the lover's suite? I do think I just wanted to be a plant. I was hoping I could find something else that just really struck my fancy. Of course the bonsai shelves with the plants, guys. Don't ask me why I put us all through that. I apologize. For you and me. So let's just give him this. It's really cute. And it indicates that there could be wedding bells. It won't even fit there. The bother. So you know what we're gonna do? after all of this, we're just gonna wall mount a, which one? Should it be floral swag? She likes it. Maybe that'll be, I'm gonna put that in the shower with them. Kind of like essential oils, if that makes sense. You've seen people do that, like put their like sage and stuff in the shower. Or maybe not sage, but like eucalyptus, stuff like that. Yeah, you like that? Oh my gosh, T-Bone likes these, so that's cool. We're giving y'all something to look at when you come in because I really do feel bad that there's just nothing visually appealing on your way in. So here you go. It's not much. We are going to customize and probably give you blue because it's your favorite. And by blue, of course, I mean the pot that it's in, but of course green for the ivy. And let's talk about these ones as well. I think they complement one another and they complement my villagers. So that's a wrap. I don't think I can do much more here. I am pretty happy with this actually. It's cozy and cute, comfy. It's got everything very, very private. So, and I have this weird little hallway that's um functional, maybe not exactly the uh most like efficient design that I could have ever made, of course, but it's unique, which I really like about this build. It's just kind of different from most of the other stuff that I've done. So that's a wrap. Let's go ahead and tell them that it's done. Look at them. They're so anxious. They're like, please, can we do the thing? So here we go. Ugh. I hate doing this part. I kind of like packed with plants, but am I gonna have enough characters to even write something like that? I was thinking like a cozy getaway or a plant-packed cozy getaway or something. Honestly, I'm so bad at naming things. I even mentioned this in one of my earlier videos, but I haven't even named my school, restaurant. I don't know if you can name the hospital. I think you probably can. I haven't done that. I'm not sure if you can name your, well, obviously you can name your cafe, but anyways, let's see if we can do. I am so bad at this. It's one thing I haven't figured out. I don't think I can like pick up my Switch to type this in and, y'all still be able to see what's happening. So cozy getaway, how about, actually, let's do it like this. If I have an extra character for this, I will use it, but I hope I can even fit this whole name. And in my mind, we will know that as oh, see, no, plant packed. I wanted to do plant packed cozy getaway. So I'm just gonna do, I guess I'm gonna take out the word cozy since we have to trim it down. So we're just gonna do, and since I now, I guess, might have an extra care, I'm just gonna do the word a. A plant packed getaway. Um, and that's actually the first one I've ever named myself. And not really that I totally did either because Norma named it. But look at us. We're so happy. That's the whole point. Happy home, right? So this has been quite a saga. I really do appreciate you guys like joining me. I know there's not a lot they can do because like the partitions, there's just like limited space. So I was hoping that would sort of force them into looking at certain things or being in certain places, but there's a couple cute little shots in there, so that's a wrap. I'm super excited that they live together. Um, so I actually do need to head back, Norma. I'm sorry. But I hope you guys enjoy your life together. He's literally already sitting on the toilet, so I think he's gonna appreciate that I went home. And he might have even been sitting on the bidet, so it's private, but wow, he did not even wait a second for me to get out. But anyways, thanks for joining me. I hope you guys liked this one. I think I'm gonna do more roommate ones and maybe try to build some like uh stories in the Evermore canon. So T-Bone and Norma were my first. I promise Patty is not cheating on him, even though I kept accidentally saying her name. But tune in for more. I don't know if I'll be doing another video before I actually try to do a live stream this weekend for the fishing tourney. But either way, I'll see you then. Bye, y'all.